So Travis Head might be the most destructive Australian Test batter ever. What? Let me explain. Here's the list of the top strike rates for Australians of all time. Now, Gilchrist on top, as you'd expect, miles above. Warner number 2, Victor Trumper number 3, and Travis Head currently sitting at number 4. Oh, and Don Bradman number 6, striking at 61, which incidentally is just above Ian Botham and Brian Lara. But when you consider just how slowly they scored in Bradman's era, his rate of scoring relative to that of his peers is extremely impressive. You know, those small bats, big outfields, no gym work, no white ball cricket to change the sort of style of play. So when you compare Bradman's strike rate to the rest of his teammates, it's actually ever so slightly more dominant than Gilchrist was than the rest of his teammates. So imagine if Bradman and all the players of yesteryear happened to play in Gilchrist's era and preserve this difference. If you do that, Bradman suddenly becomes the most destructive batter of all time, Victor Trumper second, Adam Gilchrist third, which I think is pretty cool. Travis Head in that one there drops to number 6, but you might remember that Head in his early days was quite timid as a test batter. Since he came back into the side at the 21-22 Ashes, he's had a new approach. And when you filter him through that algorithm and imagine him in the Gilly era with his level of dominance relative to his current side, he comes out to be number 1. I realise this is this is a flawed method. I think it's interesting. If you're interested in the way that I did all the calculations, please have a look, pauldennett.substack.com. My article explains it all in a lot more detail.